Hey Alexa, start the video. Alright, so for Alexa, as you can see, this bottom has a really nice.
I don't know that.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Alexa, stop. Sorry if I wake all your Alexas. So, the bottom has a sticky texture so it doesn't slide around, which is great. Some people actually put this in your car. I don't understand why would you do that. I wish it was USB-C, but for this is a budget, so I wouldn't be surprised. And there's a aux cable. There's one thing I like about the Amazon setup is because the Google Home does not come with an aux cable. It only comes with the Chromecast. So if you have other speakers and etc., you won't able to connect to them if they're not Chromecast enabled. This one can connect by wires, so this is much more reliable, I guess, and it works for any of your big stereos. Because the speaker here is not that good, judging from the size of this thing, but it is what it is. So is this thing accurate? I would say this thing is really good if you use it for doing tasks, turning light bulbs off, asking simple questions, and I will show you what I use this. So I use this to connect to a couple of smart bulbs. I have two here, but they're all different kind. I would honestly recommend TP-Link. They're affordable and they're pretty damn great. I used this for a year and a half. So you're probably wondering why these are color labeled on the bottom. So they come with a couple of versions, so you might have to take a look at it. Oh, now I'll show you one of the boxes. I couldn't find the other ones, but this is the cheapest one they have, and this one only go up to 60 lumens, and it only have one color. Brightness, yes, you can dim still, but this one has a bit of a yellow tint to it. It's not like super bright. It's bright, but it's yellow. And if you want to go up to a next level, I think this one starts at $19 in Canadian. And then it will go up to, I think, green or blue. These ones are even brighter and they're more white color. And then the next level, which is blue, the bottom, it's crystal white. It's nice LED kind of white, and it's really good looking. They all go by $19, $29, $39. I think the most expensive one is the best one in my opinion.
No shit, Sherlock!
Obviously, it has multicolor, customizable color, as in if you leave it on, there's an option that you can control it by the sunset. So as the sunset is setting, the light start getting brighter, and the opposite is true. But for me, that feature never worked that well because, yeah, that's just not that great. But these are great LED bulbs, and it pretty much you can control them by the voice. So I don't have them plugged in, but you get the same idea. So if you ask Alexa, the Alexa app is pretty buggy, but it's not the worst, honestly, and it works. You just have to link to your TP-Link account and do the setup, link them together, and it'll be great. So that's one thing I use. I use it to control my lights, turn on the kitchen light, turn off the kitchen light. Those works fine because Alexa is really sensitive from far. As you can tell, we keep opening just when I say Alexa, stop. And the second thing I use the most is, and when I'm sleeping, this thing has a lot of pre-installed music, sleeping music, spa music when you're sleeping. Some people might like spa music at nighttime to help them sleep, or FM radio. Let me show you some cool features about this. So, let's say you love spa music. Alexa, play spa music. Alexa, max volume. So as you can tell, it gets a little bit loud, but at nighttime, you might want to lower it down. But for this demonstration purpose, I will show you. See, it's nice and peaceful, help you relax. Alexa, play FM 99.9.
99.9 Virgin Radio from TuneIn.
Musicians, they thought they were auditioning for a commercial. Then Demi showed up with offers of free studio time and tickets to her show.
You can just
She's at 22.
tell it what station, it will go to that station. AM, FM, and even Fox News. And I'll show you here. Alexa, play Fox News.
Fox News Talk from TuneIn.
Show, right?
I believe so. That was actually all Eric episode 4, and you left because you were very upset. But then you finally found yourself, and you were back.
And you can ask Alexa,
The ratings.
stop. And obviously you can ask it to do basic thing. Is it raining today? But one thing it doesn't do is really good with questions like Google, like specific questions. Like, Alexa, when is Bruce Lee born?
Bruce Lee was born on November 27th, 1940.
Okay, Alexa, what's my next schedule?
There are no events scheduled for the rest of the day.
Stop. These work fine too, but sometimes these questions it doesn't understand or it's not as smart as Google, but for most of the time, this is a perfect smart home assistant. It works, the voice is fine, and if the speaker wasn't loud enough, you can always use the aux cable to connect to a bigger stereo. And like I show you, you can play spa music, not just spa music. Here, for example, I'll show you. So people don't want spa music. Okay, Alexa, play rain sound. Like that. Or you might want bird sound. Alexa, play bird chirping.
I can't find the songbird chirping.
Okay. Alexa, play bird sounds. There you go. Sometimes you have to be a little bit specific. It will tell you in the app saying which specific to do, but honestly, Alexa, tell me a joke.
Which baseball team always has a sense of deja vu? The New York Haven't We Mets.
Nice one. Alright. Alexa, stop. So you can tell it works fine. The one thing I love about this, the reason why I would choose this over not everything else, but I mean for the price, it's so fast. You can tell it's amazing fast. It reacts to your answers just like snap a finger. You tell it to do, and it changes it immediately. For example, you don't need to wait for the Alexa stop. Let's tell you something fast. So when you ask the command, you don't need to stop and wait for it. So let me show you. Hey Alexa, what's the time today?
It's 9:56 a.m.
You see how fast it is? It just talk to it like a normal.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alexa, stop. Like you can talk to it like you're talking to like a person. Like you don't have to stop. Like sometime, you know, a couple years ago when you have to wait for the command to light up or tell you it's ready to listen to you. It's always listening. So I mean, it's a good thing and a bad thing, but that's up to you to decide. But there's several. I bought some smart plugs, but for me, there's a pretty useless because I don't have a lot of lamp. I only have a couple light bulbs there and there. So now I show you about how this thing functions. I would recommend TP-Link if anyone want to buy smart home because they're affordable and they're amazing. I wouldn't recommend getting some Chinese made product. They are all made in China, but I mean like not well no name ones because I had some of them. They didn't work out well, so I wouldn't recommend it. So these are pretty affordable, like $20, $30 for a light bulb. I mean, yes, that's pretty expensive, but sometimes they go on sale. They go on for like $9 or so. Yeah, so hope you guys liked the video. I'm sorry guys it took so long this time because I'm busy and I'm picking up my car on a couple of days. I'll try to do a vlog on it, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. See ya.